Ladies and gentlemen, Side Strafe back with some more World of Tanks, starting things out with my Super Pershing today, mostly because I'm trying to make a little extra coin. Still saving up for my Tier 10 British Medium, but I haven't really been grinding for it. Been caught up with a few other things, especially the Arma 3 Alpha, but we carry on nonetheless. So let's see what we can do with this big boy today. Going to push up in this direction. Looks like we've got enough going north, so that should be fine, hopefully. Another Super Pershing to the front. Alright, Tiger P as well. Alright, I don't have eyes from this angle. I don't usually come over to this location. There are two pieces of artillery. We are spotted. Maybe we'll make a bit of a mess here and then perhaps protect this point. It would seem that they are trying to make a push from the left as well. I'm paying attention to my mini-map right now just to see what's happening, then I'll move accordingly based on that. One up to the... two up to the north. Alright, they're engaging up top. They're getting some damage over there to the left. And we have this Cromwell who's not going to last very long against these forces. Yeah. Oh! Tiger P just missed us. I don't have the shot. I could have perhaps taken something, but... Tiger P's the one with all the armor up front on the hull, I think. We're lit now. Looks like they're going to try for a push. This could be deadly. We're getting overwhelmed on the left side. And then I'm just going to get flanked from that end. So, I'm going to want these houses blocking my weak spots on the left. I think what's going to happen here is actually more of a strategic retreat. I want to let them come to us. Let's see, there's a Super Pershing. We've got quite a few of their tanks down. Alright, you see these guys here? They're pretty weak. So... let's make sure that nothing else happens with this Super Pershing here. Let's see, what do you think? Can we hit that weak spot? Yeah, we can do that. Alright. What else is over here? Anything else? Let's double check. Hello! T-34. Don't hit that building. I'm going to switch to premium rounds on the next shot just because we're engaging with these guys here. So, let's see if I can come about from this side. What's he looking at? Oh, now he's switching over to me here. Maybe we'll keep him distracted. That's a bounce, but hopefully my armor will do some good. Nothing happening there. A little bit of a track hit, I believe. What? That should have been a hit. That was even with a premium round. Ah, that was a waste. Somebody took him out just as I fired. Alright, let's try to come about again, switching back to normal rounds because, no, what happened? We capped? Dang it. That guy gets to get away with that, too. That was a strange occurrence there. I didn't do a whole lot, but I don't know why that side shot with a premium round seemed to have bounced. It must have just been some strange angle. I don't know what that was about. So, alright, well, whatever. I think, let's see. I think I'm going to go into my T-34. Again, just try to make a couple of credits. And then after that, maybe I'll go into my Good old Centurion Mark 7/1. This is obviously the new patch 8.4 with all the new British tank destroyers that I'm not 100% familiar with yet. A couple of changes in the German tree as well. My Leopard and Lux or Lux or however you pronounce it have been tiered up, I believe, as well. So it should be interesting to see how that works out. And I haven't reinstalled my Jimbo's Crosshair mod, so if you're wondering why that's missing, that's the reason, because every time there's a new version, you have to reinstall your mods. So it's not that I've given it up or anything, I just neglected to do so. Alright, so, by the way, a lot of you always think that I've modded my minimap. I haven't. You just hit the minus or plus keys on your keyboard to increase or decrease the size of it. Other than that, I don't use any other mods. I use the Jimbo's Crosshair mod, and that is it. Because I get a lot of questions about, what mods do you use? I use only one, usually. No, I'm going all the way on the right, I think. A little slow for this, but I usually have better luck in this direction, so we'll see how this goes on. Got a Jagdpanther behind us. And we've got some hostile. Oh, nuts. What? T-34 destroyed T-30. We already lost the T-34 that fast. Must have been focus fire. Wow. That was ridiculous. We just started. T-71. Alright, we can see the 3 targets that we're going to perhaps face up front, but I can't tell what they are. One downside to this tank and American tanks in general is just the accuracy. So at long range, this thing is hit or miss, literally. So T-32. Super Pershing. 2 Super Pershings. Boy. Alright, maintain cover using the housing. However, be prepared to fall back. They've got numbers on us. We've got a Jagdpanther here as well. There's the opportunity. Oh, and there's another Super Pershing. Wow, I just realized they have 4 Super Pershings. Alright, bring her back and get into a hull down position. Oh, and a fire on that T-32. Nice. Nice. And he's not using his extinguisher. Maybe he doesn't have one. That was a good bit of damage there. Alright, let them come to us, but we gotta be careful. One of them might try to flank. Tried to go for his weak spot on the turret, but it was a rare shot. Alright, okay. We need to hold them here. That T-32. Where's he at? He's going to try to come down the hill perhaps and go for a flank? No. We're going to get pinched. And our whole team is just getting destroyed. That's a turret. I'm not going to shoot at the turret of a T-32. Oh, that just went over him, I think. It was, again, trying to go for that weak spot. And there's the T-32. Which, at this point, most I can do is just try to get some damage in on him. I'm going to go ahead and cut into this hill, forcing the Super Pershings to roll forward. Now we're going to flip it around here and Alright, now he's reloading. Shoot. What hit me? Oh, this guy behind me. Alright, well, I did as much as I could on that game. I'm not taking any blame on that one. That's 1 kill only from me so far. Yeah, look at this. This is just a joke. We're all entitled to some bad games, but when you have this, you know, I mean, at least I prevented them from getting a shutout. Is this guy's AFK? No, he's not. He's just missing and shooting into the ocean. He's going fishing. What are you going to do, Lion? You going to at least take somebody with us? Maybe we can get 2? Yay! Good job. Let's see. He could... Oh, that's it. I was going to see if maybe he could take one more down, but not happening. Well, that's that. Peace out. Don't need to see the end of that game. All right, one more. Let's go into the Centurion Mark 7/1 because that defeat was just a joke. That's unacceptable. But what can you do? Sometimes we get those games. That's just the way it is. But in regards to the British tank destroyers, I can't say that I have any interest in pursuing them. Various reasons, I suppose. They've got a lot of armor, and I'm sure they're pretty accurate and have some devastating guns when it comes to the higher tiers. But yeah, they're hideous. They're just really ugly tank destroyers too, except for the last one. But you know. And it's not even just looks. It's just, I don't know. I don't think, I don't know. The fixed turret tank destroyers, you know, I played more of them in beta than I did in release. And I don't know. They're just not me. I prefer either going with medium or heavy, you know, turreted tanks. And it just suits my play style a bit more. So here, looks like we might have a decent split in regards to the team covering East and West. Try to make our push on this direction, remembering that this is a sniper tank, in my opinion, at least. So we don't want to overextend because we don't seem to have a large amount of friendlies within the city yet. We're going to have at least 3 heavies and a light. So we'll try to back them up. Two pieces of artillery as well. 2 mediums sighted. Alright. I want to wait for these heavies to get into position. Let them begin the engagement. E50 under fire. AMX taking some damage there. E50 is on fire. Nice. Alright, here we go. Not exactly what I want to shoot at, but I'll take it. 348. They're now aware of our presence. Guns are facing our direction. At least one from the Tiger II. Now he's not really looking at us, but... T-44 seems to have eyes over here. And Tiger II might be looking on the other side now. Alright, they've bailed, but now we've got an IS-8. We just traded shots. Should have figured he was looking at me. I think... Alright, that's the shots out on the IS. T-44, I think, fired a shot off as well. Alright, we might need to perhaps fall back. Yep. Alright. That went in. And I think we got kind of lucky on that, so we're going to need to fall back a little bit here. Where's he going to take his shot? Hit, but no damage. See if we can come about and go for a flanking maneuver, perhaps. All the way around. Where's that Comet? That E-50 is still alive, all that damage. He just decided to play safe all of a sudden, it seems. Comet's fired a shot. He does have a good rate of fire, though, so we need to be careful of that. Kind of worried about... Alright, now we're lit there. I don't have eyes just yet. Oh, he's down. E-50 down. Alright, IS-8 still up but damaged. Comet fired his shot. Round in, 393. Remember to watch out for artillery. I don't know if he would have an angle in the town through here, but... Comet appears to be pulling back, and we've got hostiles at base. And we do have some people that could go back. Yep, that 25-2 or /2 should be... Okay, he's under fire. Comet is perhaps trying to flank me. Oh, 447 plus a track. Not really too worried about this guy. Even if he damages me, I should be able to hold him, but that's a hit to the back. All right, let's just go into him and finish him off because we got a guy on our 6. What was that, the IS-8? Yeah. All right, no. Contact left. Son of a gun. All right, here's what we're going to have to do now is use 3 houses here for different cover. Ah, son of a... It's not working out the way I want it. All right. Well, that's it for me. The IS-8 hopefully will get engaged by those guys. Any day now, guys. Because I can't move very far with this Lion on me, plus their artillery. There's the IS-8, which would be a nice target, but this game's over anyway. Okay. Okay, once that guy is engaged. There, we got him, but unfortunately... Oh, wow. I got lucky there. Artillery is going to come inbound. Watch. And then there's the Lion as well. Ah, the Pershing. Oh, there's the Arty. Oh, snap. I don't think I can get to him to fire in time. Nope, not happening. I was going to try to engage. I didn't care if I was going to lose on that one, but oh well. I did what I could on that as well. I got pinched a little bit, put into a bad position when I went after the Comet, because then I had artillery on me in the open, and then the IS-8 also rolled in. So it's, I suppose, kind of a matter of once you're fighting with one target, make sure you finish them off, because they still know you're roaming around, and sometimes they're tracking you. That IS-8 just managed to just continue to sneak through. In my opinion, from what I was noticing, the Tiger that we had with me, we had 2 heavies that were in the city that weren't necessarily doing their job. Tiger's not necessarily a good brawler, but he seemed to be worried about falling back more than really trying to do anything while everybody else was working. So I don't know what happened there. I'm not really going to blame anybody because I wasn't paying too much attention. And it wasn't like, you know, I had the best game ever, but we did have some good strikes there. I think one deflection on the IS-8. And then that Lion, who was actually quite annoying, managing to just hang out in the middle of the map. So that was actually more annoying than you would normally think, and a lot of times that doesn't happen, but we didn't clear that as well. And I think sometimes you can't just worry about east and west. You have to have somebody in the middle to also prevent somebody from rushing through there, because if you have nobody there and by some strange chance they just roll through and I was like, oh hi, because it's either going to force you to retreat because they're going to cap the base. You're going to waste time. You have to go back, and then you lose people on whatever flank. So there's that. Anyways, I think that's enough for today. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed this dose of World of Tanks. I will see you on the next one.